Drivin Ivan here, 610 horsepower, 811 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.6, the all-electric iX M60. Impressive numbers, huh? Well, let's first talk about the shape, shall we? Very cool, very new. Looks almost a little Range Rover, supercharged. Flare there, just an initial impression of the shape. Of course, it's totally easily recognizable as a BMW here with the oversized crazy grille. And of course, this one being electric, it doesn't really serve any function other than just pure status. I think it's a bit over the top, but I know that's the current style, and it's bling, you know, and it does certainly says, hey, BMW, see? But yeah, it's huge, like the i7 here. Check out my review of that one too. But I'm very excited to drive this one, a new model, and wow, so fast and so technologically savvy too. Let's take a look inside. Let's see what we got inside here. And what we got is a nice color, cross stitching, sort of, a little Bentley-esque, but a little bit bigger, and love it. Very, very nice. Look at that infotainment screen. Is that insane or what? 2 tiers of storage here. Your chargers, your cup holders, and then your very fancy BMW controls here with wood even, and a little bit of a Chrystal look. Let's see if they do it over here. Yes, they do. I mean, after all, this thing starts at like $108,000 or so. So, you know, they got to put on some flair, and they have it. Let's check out the back, see what's going on back here. And again, fancy seats and more than your average BMW in terms of controls back here. Heated and cooled seats and things like that, and plenty of storage as well. I like it. Very, very nice. Well, I seem to be all set here in terms of my controls, which of course are all power. And wow, just look at the massive infotainment screens all the way across. Love it. Love the wood touch. It. Love that Chrystal. Yeah, I'm excited to drive it, but just looking at it is certainly amazing. Well, this is the ultimate test here. Oh, cheesy peasy. Woo! Very, very fast. Very fast. Heads up display right in front of you. 0 to 60 of mid upper threes is kind of insanely fast. And the high seating position and just the crazy sound. You know, they pipe in that sound so you can kind of get a sense of the speed. It, of course, doesn't need to make that much noise because it's all electric. And 811 pound-feet of torque. Those are crazy numbers. This is a crazy fast SUV. I mean, absolutely very, very fast. It's telling me that there's an uneven surface in 1,000 feet. It's got all of the luxury of adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. Yes, I said luxury. Of course, it's also safety, but I consider it a luxury. This, like the i7, is kind of a feast to the senses as well. It's an incredible vehicle, but just looking all around at the modern touches and everything is wow. It is very, very, very cool. Braking is very, very good too. Of course, it's regenerative and you know, also has big brakes anyway. So this is a vehicle that is made for driving and made to show off all of BMW's engineering. And in that case today, that's of course electric engineering. Here we have the M240 right next to me, which I just drove, and this is equally as fast. Probably weighs twice as much, but just about equally as fast as the M240i. That's a lot smaller, so you have a sense of a larger vehicle here. But man, the steering wheel feels good. It's a flat bottom steering wheel, and yeah, it just feels great in your hands. Every control feels amazing, and just really well engineered here, of course. great visibility, even up top here. You can of course open that up a bit more so you can let more light in and things like that, but a very modern car, and you get the feeling of a lot of interior space, which it does have, and it's just very, very comfortable, yet very quick too, and ultra silent. Range is at 52%. It says 134 miles, and that's pretty good. Head back home there, show you what the screen looks like. And there's different modes you can put it into. Press the button to activate. Adaptive cruise, things like that. Assisted driving activated. So yeah, all the latest safety features, very, very modern, and just oh so stylish. Look at that. Everywhere you look around here it is like I said, just very pleasing to the eye. Love the heads-up display too. Driving in heavy traffic is probably not the best way to test this vehicle, but you know, at the same time, it actually is, because that really shows you what a vehicle is like to drive in normal circumstances. Because you know, you're not always going to be on a nice twisty backcountry road. Sometimes you're going to be in the city, and testing a car in the city is, I think, a very good way to do it. Get to see things like visibility and just overall way that you will be interacting with the car in the real world. And to me, that's a good thing as we go through these twisty back roads of DC. Lay into the accelerator here a little bit. It just throws you back. It's so crazy. This is so quick. Tightens up the seatbelt even, because it's such a cool visceral feeling. Wow, amazing, so quick. But this is a car that, you know, there is a lot of prestige associated with that BMW badge and that huge grille on the front. It's just a crazy luxurious car, and wow, it is the ultimate driving electric SUV for sure. And it's very impressive. It's just impressive to drive, it's impressive to look at, and it's impressive for people on the outside looking in. Also, it shows you a bit of success, and it shows you that you're conveying the image of success and all of that BMW engineering. There's a reason that this was the preppy, yuppie car to drive in the 80s. It really was advanced as compared to many other vehicles that you could drive and buy back then. And it was quick. And this one, fast forward to 2023, has all of the latest features. Electric SUV, the type of vehicle that everybody wants. And this is the ultimate driving SUV. This is the one that you're going to want. Conveys the status, gives you all of that utility and room, and yet it has every single modern convenience and, of course, modern technology that just makes this vehicle oh so cool. Turning radius is pretty small too, surprisingly. That was nice. It has my modes here where you can set it up for different drives, and that's pretty cool. Don't see that on a lot of vehicles, but BMW is just thinking of ways to make the driving experience more personable and more exciting too. Yes, it's quick. Yes, it's extremely responsive, but also it has the latest tech and just, you know, all of the latest gizmos that go into making automobiles cool. So it is a really special vehicle. Like that Mustang right there too. Although in a totally different league. So yes, I think this is the ultimate BMW driving machine for the electric SUV. 811 pound-feet of torque and tons of horsepower, tons of speed, 0 to 60 in the mid-upper threes, and still all of the modern abilities of a car that you want. Utility of an SUV, the image of the BMW that just conveys success and luxury. It's not cheap, but they have thrown in every bell and whistle. The all-new iX M60, just simply an amazing, amazing vehicle. And yes, like I said, the ultimate BMW SUV electric driving machine. Please do smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other BMW reviews, my Alpina B7, my 635 CSI, and also my Alpina 2002 review, which is really, 2002 is the one that started it all, with people having these really family vehicles that could also handle well. The total history of BMW. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, and just search Drivin Ivan in any car. Like I said, check out my literal video for Chris Isaac's Wicked Game, my Free Your Mind music video, which has some of my car collection, all my musical instrument collection. Check me out playing Hotel California on all the instruments. And if you want to know what I drive, just Google what does Drivin Ivan drive, or search on YouTube, and you will find that. Also check out my disc golf videos, literal video for Chris Isaac's Wicked Game, in any car, any SUV, from the Scion IQ to the Ferrari Roma to the Bentley Bentayga, Mulsanne Speed, Rolls-Royce Wraith. Lots of classic car reviews too, like the Jaguar E-Type. Thanks for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.